The next disadvantages is laziness.
They don't say compliments, greed, absence of education.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Ukreine.com. I'm Kate, I'm your personal assistant, and today we are going to talk about 5 disadvantages of Ukrainian men according to Ukrainian women. So keep watching. So now I want to tell you about disadvantages of Ukrainian men according to my opinion. I want to tell that nobody is perfect, but there are disadvantages that I really hate. So the first disadvantages according to my opinion is negligence. What does it mean? Does it mean that Ukrainian men that don't want to take care of their appearance, of their body and of their smell? The next disadvantages is laziness. What does it mean? Ukrainian men, they are very lazy. They don't want to develop themselves and they don't want to work. So the next disadvantage is jealousy. Ukrainian men, they are so jealous. They are always trying to control the telephone of their women, control where she works, with whom she works. So it's very terrible. So the next one is greed. Ukrainian men, they are very greedy. They just want to spend their money for little gifts, for flowers, for maybe a cup of coffee. So it's very terrible. So the last one, the last disadvantages of Ukrainian men is selfishness. So what does it mean? Does it mean that Ukrainian men, they want just to consume, use, enjoy, and they don't want to satisfy the needs of their women?
Мало внимания, недостаточное количество комплиментов. Вот, наверное.
Жадность.
Ой, да, есть. Да, ну не у всех, но есть. Ну, даже жадность не в денежном формате, а в формате временном также. То есть некоторые мужчины даже скупятся тратить время на девушку.
То, что они могут изменять. Жадность где-то. Агрессивность. Еще два. Не знаю. Ну, пока 3.
Излишняя патриархальность, непостоянство в какой-то степени. Да, пожалуй, такой тирания испытываю.
Ну, наверное, да, безразличие больше, какое-то там отношение к девушке может неприемлемое. Ну, часто слышу, вижу, что насилие есть в семье, когда тоже неприемлемо. Это очень большая ошибка. А вот вранье, наверное, тоже, если сразу обманывают. Так, ну это 2 только, еще 3. Если честно, видимо, вот эти еще ошибки. Может, как-то не так себя преподносят, может, неправильно ухаживают, может, представляют себя не того, кем они есть на самом деле, а потом это все раскрывается, и это как бы выливается в ошибку.
Я поняла. Возможно, они недостаточно ценят женщин, возможно, недостаточно уделяют внимания. Да, в принципе, наверное, все. Ну, по сути, наверное, еще, мне кажется, большинство мужчин жадные. И не готовы вкладывать и тратить деньги на девушку. Это не означает, что спонсировать и так далее, просто какие-то даже, да, брать ответственность за свою половинку.
Мне кажется, наши женщины, наши мужчины настолько избалованы нашими красивыми женщинами, что они в какой-то момент перестали ценить нас как женщин, как наше нутро. Они видят очень красивую картинку, наши женщины очень красивые. Пытаюсь от ногтей, волос, лица, одежды и запаха. А мужчина, он и так красивый. Ну вот он расчесался, и он it's okay. Нет. Ну, то есть мужчины в какой-то момент считают, что женщина должна классно выглядеть. Это уже как обязанность. А он может за собой особо не следить. Он и так прекрасен, если он, допустим, зарабатывает 2К.
Любовь к алкоголю. Это отсутствие воспитания в плане вот действительно галантности. Какое-то уступить место, подвинуть стул, открыть дверь. Речь.
Безграмотность?
Да, есть такое.
А жадность, как вы считаете?
Жадность, да, есть. Вот есть у многих. Девочки жалуются.
Мало ухоженных мужчин. Это первое. Второе, наверное, то, что они не смелые.
Алкоголь, куріння. Думаю, що вони головні. Ну, жінка все-таки шиє, кажуть.
Ага.
Hello, my name is Dimitri. I'm the founder of Ukreine.comEN dating site, and our topic is the 5 defaults of Ukrainian men. I won't be able to name 5, probably 1 or 2, just like because, like, first thing, the defaults are mainly personal. They do not like belong to the whole nationality, and we are obliged to generalize because if we want Western men to understand Ukrainian ladies, to explain them why Ukrainian ladies are interested by foreign men, we cannot do it without discussing Ukrainian men and to generalize how they are. But of course, it doesn't mean that all of them are like this. When you visit dating sites or marriage agencies, you see a lot of gorgeous ladies who are interested by Western men, and you may read on those websites that Ukrainian men are alcoholic, they beat their wives, they like plenty of things to explain why those beauties are interested by foreign men. But I will tell you, well, we are out of this dating scams industry, and you can know the truth only on our channel. In reality, 90% of single Ukrainian ladies are not interested in international dating. So it means that 90% of Ukrainian ladies, they marry Ukrainian men. It means they are not so bad, that it's only 10% who are looking elsewhere. And you have to understand that all those profiles of young beauties, model-looking girls, ladies who are interested in men like 25 or 30, who are 25, 30 years older, they are just fake profiles, or what is even worse, they are profiles of real ladies who are just paid by local dating agencies and who are in fact just professional daters. Let's come back to the 5 defaults of Ukrainian men. The first and the most important default of Ukrainian men is that they are spoiled by the number of beautiful Ukrainian girls, and it's a problem. It's not an advantage. Yeah, you should think it's an advantage. Wow, so many beautiful girls, but it causes a lot of problem for men and for ladies, because men cannot concentrate on one lady. They may jump from one to another because the next one will be more beautiful and have even more traditional family values and so on. And it's a problem for men and also for ladies. And ladies who have this experience for 2 or 3 times, they become disappointed by local men, and they will start watching elsewhere to the country where her values, her beauty will be more appreciated. So this is the most important point. As for you can read in a lot of sites and agencies that Ukrainian men are alcoholic or they beat their wives. My social network is about like 200 Ukrainian men. Yes, I'm from Ukrainian origin, and I still keep contact with a lot of men. And I don't know any man who divorced because of this problem. Of course, it may depend on the social status of people. I communicate mostly with men who, like me, have university degrees and so on. But if you go to rural area, to working areas, yes, it may be a problem, but not at that point that is described on numerous marriage agencies. So in fact, I see only another thing. It's not the default of a man, but in all the former Soviet Union countries, it's a man who is more responsible for the financial security of the family. And the society in Ukraine is constructed like this. A woman in Ukraine is paid 30% less than a man. In addition to this, an employer would prefer to hire a man than to hire a lady, because a lady, if she has kids, if kids are sick, she will go, she won't come to work, or if she doesn't have kids, she will have, and so they will have to pay money for during 1, 2 or 3 years before she comes back to work. And all of this makes that the man is more responsible for financial security of a family. And unfortunately, due to the corruption level in the country, Ukraine has everything to be a country that offers good salaries. It has a lot of educated people. It has very fertile soils. It has plants. It has everything. Strategic geographic location. It has everything that people have the same economical level than Western Europe countries. But unfortunately, for the moment, the corruption level is too high, and men, especially those who work in public institutions like schools, hospitals, and so on, their salaries are not big enough to offer a minimum of financial security to a family, and that's why they are single. It's not a very huge percentage, but it is true, and it's not a default of a man, it's a default of the Ukrainian government. It's a problem of the neighbor countries who don't help Ukraine to develop and to move west, to move towards Western values. So this is the situation. This is the real situation with Ukrainian men. They are not monsters, but yes, they are a bit spoiled by men, ladies' beauty, and we fight this because a part of Ukrainian ladies, with our service, they find their soulmate in Western countries. They move, so Ukrainian men have less choice. but it's still a lot. It's still a lot. There is a lot of potential for men from Western countries. So if you don't want to be scammed, if you want to date real ladies, to skip these online profiles of professional daters and scammers, and to meet real Ukrainian brides who are interested in international dating. And as I told you, it's only 10%, and it's our job to find those 10%, and it's a very hard job. Not only to find them, to interview them, because we have a professional psychologist on our staff. She has to interview each of them, because she has to be sincere, she has to be motivated, and she has to be able to integrate to Western society and to integrate to the professional market in the country she will live. And we interview each lady for a lot of aspects, and so feel free to sign up to Ukreine.com. Feel free to sign up to our channel. You are going to have much more videos, and they will allow you to understand the real situation, not the situation described by scam industry sites and agencies. So I thank you very much for your attention, and I hope that you will find your soulmate on Ukreine.com. Have a great day.